Banks are having a lot of challenges over the last decade since the global financial crisis. So in order to sustain the business growth and also to maintain the profitability, banks actually need to invest into the technologies to try to look for further growth opportunities, drive out costs, and also serve our customer better. We also see a lot of market competitions, new entrants to the banking industry, like a fintech, like e-commerce. So these are the stuff that is a full reflection in terms of the expectation from the customer and their behavior. So that's why we need to invest money into the technologies to try to preserve the value chain, to keep our clients. So I think the innovation process, we need to start from ourselves as a leader, because when we try to ask for our staff to innovate, to try to transform the team, the organization, we have to ask ourselves that whether we have the proactive mindset, whether we have the passion to innovate, and then whether we have the personality to to have discovery and also exploration. That is very important before we move on talk about transform the organization. If we talk about the future of finance in the digital age, I thought it's no longer just the typical accounting background. We probably need to look for people, staff that with the data, technology background, and also have the kind of capabilities to communicate properly with the business, with the stakeholders. How do you negotiate? How do you engage your stakeholders? So that we can actually put ourselves into a different perspective, because we need to be able to try to leverage data analytics in a more smarter way in order to help the business to drive the decision making for the whole organization. I work in a banking environment, so basically it's a rapid changing environment. We need to have very timely decision to support our business growth. So it's not just the responsibility of the front office, and actually the business would have an equal expectation to the back office or the support function like finance. So the finance role can, even though we don't actually face off the customers directly, we would be able to leverage the data, the analytics to support the business. I mean, the power of the data is you can drill into the information down to the transaction level so that you would not be facing off the business, say, yeah, I need to go back and check it. You don't have that kind of reply anymore. You will have the information on a timely basis, and then you will support the business actually to make the right decision at the right timing. This is a very good topic, I have to say. Innovation in the digital age is something that as a leader, we always need to think about. Actually, half of my time is always in my role is thinking about innovation. And I think through this section, it's not just as a speaker, a presenter. I actually have a chance and opportunities to exchange my views with the other speakers, and also to learn from the people, the participants. So it's a good section that, we want to keep ourselves as a first mover in terms of the wave, rather than just take a wait and see approach. I have to say, being a CPA, actually we get the solid foundation. Be a professional, you have the solid knowledge base to try to open up yourself in terms of the long-term career. A CPA actually is just a start. It's not the destination. To me, actually, that will give me opportunities to connect with the other CPAs. And actually, it's up to us how to paint the future for ourselves, for our career. So I would say that we make use of the opportunities, make use of our knowledge base, our professional, to become a business partner to the business. That is the important element to my career. The Congress actually come with a theme, Global Challenges, Global Leaders. That is a very good topic, I have to say. The program is dynamic, that comes with a lot of speakers coming from different industries, different locations. So that allowed us to have a chance, to learn, from them, to exchange our views. I have to say that I get a lot, to learn a lot, from throughout all the sections these 2 days. And some of them I could, take it back, to my organization. I can really work on it. That is a fantastic experience, and it's a very, very a good, experience, being in Sydney to join this event.